And hello and welcome, and we are ready to start this week's race, which is a bracket tournament where we will be using, instead of the usual categories as any percent, bob percent, and cc, we will be using slightly stranger categories from the category extensions, such as low percent, max percent, no checkpoints, or whatever you may come up with. I will give a short introduction to the rules of a category when it's used to the first time both. So we're sure that the runners actually know how they're going to run. So, and I still have this feeling of there's something I'm forgetting, but I guess that's how it's going to be today. So if Witcher-chan and Shiro could write in Nomic which categories they would like to run, and put 2. An AO min jump and an AOR low percent. Those are interesting. Echo no slide and Ina pacifist. Okay, the audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. It was Inu pacifist and AOR minimum CPs. Okay, so let's see. So this race we will have for the first round. What was that? That was a AOR wait. No. Wire. That's not a legal category, because that is just AOR. Oh no. Sorry.
No, you take one checkpoint.
Yes, that's true. Sorry, so it works. Sorry, that is my fault. It will be AOR minimum checkpoints. Is it just gonna be AOR galore again today?
That's how fast I am.
I really hope not. I like playing the other stages.
The second category will be. Sorry, I need to put this. It's will be Ina pacifist. So yeah, I know. We'll explain it when we get to it. And if it goes to a third round, it will be AO minimum jumps. In jump. Okay. But that's of course only if it can. I can see Witcher-chan is typing, so we are waiting for. So the first will be AOR, Ame's Office Revengeance, minimum checkpoints. What I would like to request from the audience, yes, so Green, can you look at Shiro and count how many checkpoints he activates during the run? And Wire, can you look at Witcher-chan and make sure that, so you can tell us how many checkpoints he got throughout the race?
Yep.
Okay,
all right.
Great. The way I am going to. Oh. No, that is. Sure, and that's Witcher, so I need to set this up. this is supposed to say 0. And this one is supposed to say...
Oh, he's getting some practice in.
So you're both allowed to be in... please enter Ame's office, Revengeance. So I will transition the screen to that. And okay. So first, before we get into the rules of minimum checkpoints, then a general rule for all stages we are going to play today is that you shouldn't reset, and because then we want to use the in-game timer to make sure everything worked out and such. And you
how does that work with CC?
But you will not be playing CC.
Oh yeah, it's only.
Yeah, and if anything would have you reset, we're just gonna amend the rules so that you won't reset. So please pause the game when you hit mom so that we can see, okay, you, for example, did in that time and collected so many stashes and that many puppet coins. And what else did I want to say? Oh my god, there was something that was just important. I had to say it. I can really feel like there's something. I'm not in top shape today, apparently. Yes, you are allowed to forfeit a round at any point. That means you don't forfeit the entire match. You still have the best of 3, but you can forfeit a round at any point if, for example, in these minimum checkpoints that we're about to do now, you will go through the stage, but you will have to try and activate only as few checkpoints as possible. And I've assigned people to check whether you activate these checkpoints or not. If, for example, you activate a checkpoint in the stage and you are certain that your opponent won't activate this checkpoint, then you can forfeit immediately because you don't want to keep going if you know that it's a doomed run and we can just get on with our lives. But please do stay optimistic and try to, like, even if you have some small setbacks, see if you can try and still get through the stage. So as this. Oh, yes, and the final overall rule is that if 5 minutes pass, then it becomes sudden death, which means essentially it becomes an any % race instead. Simply just to make sure that we don't have too long races, mostly on the max % and low % categories. So keep that in mind, and I will tell you when those 5 minutes are approaching. So for the not no CP, but minimum CP, as we call it here, because you go through the stage and you try to activate as few checkpoints as possible. If you have activated the same amount of checkpoints as your opponent in the end, then it is time that's the deciding factor of who wins. Okay? So if you both have 0 checkpoints activated and one runner takes 40 seconds and the other takes 50 seconds, then the one with 40 seconds wins. If one person has activated 1 checkpoint and the other 0, the one with 1 checkpoint activated has done it in 20 seconds and the other in 4 minutes, then the person who took 4 minutes to not activate any checkpoints wins. And with that, I think we are ready. Are there any questions about this category?
No.
That's good to hear. Oh, God. Okay, I'll have to check that back later. Okay, good. So I can see Witcher-chan is typing. So I start in state and reset to start. Yes, you reset to start. And that's when I say 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so both of you are in Ame's office reventions. Good. So remember, don't activate any checkpoints. 3, 2, 1, go. And the rest of my audience here are more than welcome to join in on the commentary, of course. Oh, and Witcher-chan has... Okay, setting up or...
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But sure didn't take that time. He's flying it right now.
Ooh, and have to be
Sure,
careful of that checkpoint right there. Nice. Shiro gets around it and Wisher gets around it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Pause.
Shiro hits Smol.
Pause. Shiro.
I got 34.77 seconds.
Yeah, we know so. But please pause next time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
But it's okay. It's perfectly okay. So the first round goes to Shiro. I need to... And you can both make your way to Inescapable Madness now.
Right. Wait, what was the category again?
So yes, so this category is Pacifist, which is you are not allowed to ground pound anything but the gray tacos, okay? The gray
Do you mean the
ones.
purple tacos?
You are not allowed to ground pound any but okay, yeah, you're not allowed to ground pound the normal purple tacos, and you're not allowed to ground pound the orange tacos. Only the gray ones you're allowed, and of course normal platforms are allowed as well.
Oh, those tacos.
If this was the old Inescapable Madness, you would not have been allowed to ground pound any tacos at all. But unfortunately, the way the stage is today, you have to ground pound at least one gray taco in order to make it through. So you're only allowed to ground pound on the gray ones. Again, green, you were watching Shiro, right? If you can count every time he ground pounds, not just normal bounces, stands on, but ground pounds on a taco that is not gray. And Wire, if you could check every time Witcher-chan ground pounds on a taco that is not gray. Are you guys okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. So, I forgot to stop that timer. That's good. Yes, so you can start. Yeah, reset in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see.
They both make the first skip. It's good.
Shiro being a little faster at the bubba coin, but Witcher getting the gray taco in a more elegant match, setting them about equal now at one trying skip. Oh, that's a 1 count for Shiro. That's a 2 count for Shiro.
Ooh.
See how the rest of it goes. Always. And in the current situation, the fire alarm in my room has started blinking. I am going to die one day in a fire because the fire alarm here keeps making noises or giving off light when it's not supposed to. And Witcher has finished the stage, just to be sure.
I didn't count any.
Yeah.
Ground
So
bounce
with
on
0
anything but
bounces
green.
and the lowest
gray.
time, the second round goes to Witcher, Jen.
It's tied.
Which means we have a tiebreaker, so both of you will be making your way to Ame's office.
What's the category?
And this time the category is minimum jumps. So again, green, if you could watch Shiro's screen, and Wire could watch Witcher-chan's screens and count how many times they jump. Not ground pound and bounce, but jump. And insta-pounds don't count as a jump even though you do press the jump button. If you have any doubt, then just like if there's a bit of lag and you can't see was that an insta or not, just choose whatever. We're not that strict today.
I'm actually getting a lot of lag.
Yeah, I could imagine. So
And a dog.
and a dog.
We're not even in anymore.
Yes. Are there any questions about the category? If let's check if does EB's B-base count as jump? Nope, they don't. It does count as a jump if you have to, like, when you jump to do them, but if you do them as an insta, then it doesn't count. Give me a moment and I'll be ready. This thing is annoying me right now. There we go. And okay, so both contestants ready, and also our judges, are they ready?
I'm ready.
So
Yeah.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Reset, it's called.
Oh, I have
stream
a
is
lot of
frozen on my end. This is.
We're looking at a frame every 10 seconds here.
That is.
Oh, he's at
Oh.
the end of the stage, and I have no idea what happened.
Oh no!
That's at least one.
He rolled over
I
the
lost.
mountain.
I lost.
Very unfortunately, your stream, Shiro, was very choppy. Oh, that just.
So hopefully you were
I
counting it
jumped
yourself.
like I died at times, so I jumped like 6 or 7 times, so I probably lost.
Yeah. So at least on time, Witcher-chan was in the lead as well. So this match goes to Witcher-chan. Congratulations.
It might be best to work with the honor system here, where the contestant counts themselves.
Yeah. They
I have another one to also count to confirm.
Yeah.
I think would be good. Because I could accidentally jump and not realize it.
Yeah, actually, it sounds good.
She said at 100. I said like that. Well, that's not what's going to happen. Going to be that submit scores. Yes. Transition that one back in. I might just have a moment. So our next contestants are Sleepy and Wire. So if both of them could start streaming to Discord as well as writing which stages they would like to play in the no mic channel. Yes, and that's okay, Shiro. Set up my Discord so I can see. There we go. Sleepy, and that would be Fire. There we go. Position into this. Good. Okay, so we have both guys ready, and let's see, have they AOR min jumps, AO min CP. Ooh, minimum CP on AO, that's interesting. Pickle and low percent, and the moon is lava, an interesting one there. Okay, so the audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the Innu votes here. Innu second mom and Innu pacifists. Ooh, let's see what the categories will be. So the first stage will be AO minimum CPs. AO no CP. The second stage will be that's Inumorous pacifist. And if it goes to a third round, we will get. Let's just be. We will get. That's a 1, 2, 3. We will get Pecoland low percent. Okay. So if both players would be so kind as to enter Ame's office. I don't know if they already have. They already have. That's good. That's good. So you already know the rules of no CP or minimum checkpoints. I don't see if you have any complaints / questions. We need them.
So the first one is no CP or minimum CP.
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll have to try and not get that first checkpoint in the stage, and there's no resetting. So if you get it, you have to pray that your opponent also gets it. And then the second one, remember that it's there. Good. You got yes, and of course, honor system, please be honest about how many checkpoints you got, and if we need a judge, then no, can you check Sleepy, and Witcher-chan, can you check Wire?
Okay.
Good. And Witcher-chan is not responding, but thankfully CP is, and he's writing right now. It is minimum checkpoints. Minimum checkpoints. So you have to count how many checkpoints Wire gets. Good. And we're all ready. So 3, 2, 1, reset. We have both players going on. Let's see. Sleepy has some. Oh, he's a little loud.
There we go. Yep.
Wow, that's a dangerous one, but it is the difficult one, so let's see how it goes. Oh, we can tell you why you are not alone. So it's still up for everyone. Ooh, having to try and be nice. Well played, Sleepy.
Damn.
And there. And
Okay, I just can't fucking do it. Fucking Baba, cool.
yeah. and you can forfeit, and also you will not be.
Yeah.
You have already lost since Sleepy has finished with one checkpoint activated, the same as you. So you cannot get better score than him at this point. So the first round goes to Sleepy. And you can make your way into Inomore, both players. So whilst you're making your way there, it's Inomore Pacifist, which means you are not allowed to ground pound the dogs or the bats. The thinkers are fair game. They are chopped off, they're dead, they don't feel anything. But the dogs, don't ground pound those. The bats, don't ground pound those. Just finish the stage with those conditions. Again, I think it was Sleepy and Witcher-chan. Please check how many times each of your respective players accidentally ground pounds a dog or a bat.
Yep.
Okay, so both ready? 3, 2, 1, go, or reset. You can still turn the dogs around. That doesn't hurt them. You're not beating the dog like that. Oh.
Ooh.
That was very unfortunate, Sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh, and again.
Okay.
And Sorry has made it through the stage, and I think he got through without ground pounding any dogs or bats. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so at least.
Yes, good. So Sleepy, you don't need to finish if you don't want to. So the second one goes to Wire. We have a tiebreaker already again, so you can make your way to Pegoland. And for Pegoland, it is low percent. And that's why for this one, we really want you to pause the game once you hit the mom button, because we need to count how many stashes you end up collecting. The rules for low percent, I've chosen to go with the hardcore ones. If the Baba coins are gonna work like the checkpoints for minimum checkpoints, which means that if you have collected as much as one Baba coin, if your opponent hasn't collected any Baba coins, they can have collected as many stashes as they want to. You will still lose, so really watch out for those Baba coins. Otherwise, if both players have the same amount of Baba coins, it's the number of stashes that would be the deciding factor. And if they have the same number of stashes and Baba coins, then it is the time that's the deciding factor. Both players ready, and this one doesn't need a look on from anyone, since we are exactly using the end screen to decide these things. 3, 2, 1, go. Reset. And remember, there's the 5-minute limit. So So you can't take forever to dodge stashes or go slowly around. But then, very unfortunate start for Wire, but fortunately it is not the time that is the most deciding factor. It is the number of stashes, which remember, there's still only 30 seconds have gone by. And you can and one thing about low percent, you can kill yourself if you collect stashes and feel like this was bad. Then you can kill yourself to lower your stash count. Just again, remember 5 minutes, but again, it has only been 1 minute thus far, not even actually.
And
But Baba
coins, you can't kill yourself.
Baba coins don't disappear by killing yourself, so that is semi-permanent. Oh, but I can tell you, you are equal on the number of Baba coins now, so that's something. This
is bad.
You're right.
I don't like this.
You're running away from those arrows. Run, Sleepy, run!
Oh, fuck.
See, and Wire has... Yes, it's Wire. Has finished. Waiting for Sleepy to finish up as well.
On my way.
But it's already pretty clear that, but he did finish within the
Pause.
5 minutes, yes.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Yeah. But luckily I saw we have Sleepy finishing with 13 stashes and 1 Bubba coin, and Wire finishing, now I lost that, but that was like 30 or 40 stashes and 1 Bubba coin. So the final round goes to Sleepy. Nice. Good race to both of you. So we can transition that one and go into... So I don't know why it keeps... Oh, it gives them... Oh, I need to remember. Yes, so we will be continuing along in the winner's bracket, and we are getting ready for, yes, and No versus Witcher-chan. If these two people could start streaming and write which categories they would like to play. No. Meanwhile, I am setting things up here. This is... And this is... Witcher-chan.
Ooh.
Here we go. Yes, we can position into the screen. Good. So let's see, what have you guys written? Okay. POR low percent and Moon is lava, and Pego minimum jumps and Pego casual. Okay, so the audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was quick, Sleepy and Wire. Okay, Moku minimum checkpoints and AOR casual. Interesting choices, actually. Interesting choices. Especially AOR casual, because it's the only stage where you have to do a goddamn bubble or edge bounce.
Since usually people do the that called the plant thing.
So the first one you will be playing is what is that? That is the moon is lava. Moon is lava. The second you will be doing is that is and it's Wichichan. That is Pegoland Casual. PL Casual. The casual category, one of the harder ones to check. And if it goes to a tiebreaker, you will have what is with these dice? Well, POR low percent. So, you will be starting out with the moon is lava. And before explaining the rules, I'm just going to ask, let's see, Green to watch No and Sleepy to watch Witcher-chan. Please respond if you can do that.
Roger.
Yeah, sure.
Good. So the moon is lava. Good. Both of you are already in TTM, and well, it is kind of what it says. The name. You are not allowed to touch the surface of any of the moons. Of course, if you do this, it just counts as we are trying to get to count how many times you touch the moon surface, and you're going to do this as few times as possible. Again, the number of moon touches will be the higher deciding factors, and if it's equal between the two players, then it is time that's the deciding factor. Oh yes, and a moon touch is just every time you actually land on a moon. So if you do land on a moon, you are allowed to move around as much as you want to on the moon before you have to leave it. But don't jump around when doing so, because then every time you actually land from even a normal jump on a moon, it's going to count as touching the moon, landing on the moon. So
Damn, I actually just learned something from watching this.
well, that's good to hear.
That's
So both players ready, and 3, 2, 1, reset. And I put the nice meep meep sounds on from Witcher-chan. Ooh, risky move. But ooh, no.
That's one for now.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
But
Oh. That's a lot for Witcher. Or wait,
yeah, but
yeah.
But if no can get past those, and I forgot to start the timer, so but that's okay.
Why?
Lucky,
got it.
lucky no.
Or maybe he knows the cycles. Maybe he's just that good.
Then he would have gotten an edge, bubble bounce instead.
Oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know if that counts as a touch. I think he just hit the laser.
It doesn't. It was just the laser.
Okay.
Unless, okay, I didn't see the screen that well, but I don't think it. I think he touched the laser.
I'm pretty sure you don't touch there. But
no.
No!
Oh my god!
You racked up 5 right there. So you've got 6 total.
So
that was slick.
If my counting has been correct, but we asked Sleepy how many touches. Yeah, Witcher did it in 3 touches. So yeah, no, you can finish if you want, but Witcher-chan has won this first round. Nice. So both of you can move on to Pecoland. That was very unfortunate there. No, like it
Yeah.
really was. You were trying to be careful, and then you just jumped around to get on
Your
that
muscle
UFO.
memory got the better of you.
Panic.
So the casual
Whatever.
category. We played it last week, and the rules are still the same. So, but instead of resetting, we will be counting how many times you do any sort of special bounces or slides were allowed by the casual rule set. So do remember that. But no insta pounds and no bubba bounces and no edge bounces and whatever else we made. No
No
bounce
cancels.
cancels. Yada 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 yada. Lots of stuff that's not allowed. And the same people still, please watch for each your respective player if they do, because as it is, no reset, so just continue, even if you do get a bubble bounce or something like that. Okay, so both players hopefully ready, and reset in 3, 2, 1, go. And not much difference on that hill whether you jumped or not, it seems.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Seems to be the same time. As someone else has figured out.
But it's not as steep as the final hill. So there might be a difference. Thus far, both
the
players are
jumping
in
speed is
almost
the
the
same.
same place with the same number of bounces. It's
I don't think I've seen any
Oh.
yet. Oh, that was one.
that was wrong thought. You thought it was the wrong category.
Yeah. My brain is not helping me out.
The pressure's getting to him.
Yeah.
And we have Witcher-chan finishing up with, I think, how many? 0 special bounces from Witcher-chan. And a later time from No, and 1 insta-pound. That's unfortunately it was not
Very
no
tight
bubble
race.
coins or anything. So this one
Very tight races there. That one
Very
mistake costing the time and the category in both cases.
quite impressive here. This is quite the upset. Our probably favored our champion going out in the first round. So Witcher-chan
Going
on
to
a
lose it.
2-0. Oh, I forgot
Can make
to
a
set
comeback
that.
in losers.
He can make his comeback and loses. Absolutely correct. Submit scores. Oh, I keep forgetting that. I have that one active. So Green and Sleepy, if the two of you could start streaming to the Discord. And
me.
write your it's called
Oh yeah.
it's
Those
called
are
preferred
choices.
categories in the
Thank you.
a little low quality. Yeah, plot twist we weren't expecting. Nice. Have we? Yes. So. And hide the ones we don't want to see. Green, Sleepy. So this is
Oh.
Sleepy, and
Wait,
this
no.
one is green.
I just realized what happened last time in the bracket tournament.
Oh, the TTMs.
Even I'm not sure if Moon is Lava is going to be good after watching No play it. I don't know what it's going to be like.
So
I
the
tried it, like,
audience can chime
2 times.
in 3, 2, 1, go. Goddamn AOR.
Of course, why?
Hey, at least I'm not voting AOR this time.
Whereas for even voting that, can you watch Green and no? Can you watch Sleepy for whichever categories they might be forced to play? So let's see. The first
Silly
one
little dog.
will be the no. Oh God! The first one will be AOR minimum jumps.
Yeah.
Poor dog. Are you mistreating your dog, Scream?
No, he's just upset because there's other big dogs in the house, and he has to stay in my room so he doesn't growl at them.
The second category will be Moon is Lava.
Oh,
And the third category will be... That was... Yeah, I'm doing a reroll if I roll the same number. Not the same category, but the same number twice.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, and the third one, if we have to go to a tiebreaker, will be TTM Casual.
Oh, I don't even know how to feel about this.
Fun.
So both of you can make your way into AOR, Ami's Office Revengeance, where we'll be starting out with minimum jumps.
God.
So please, both players, please count how many times you jump. That will help us tremendously because you might have lag on the screen and such things. And again, instas are not jumps, even though you do the jump input. And yes, and then I have assigned people to watch each their respective player as well. So let's hope that all of this adds up in the end. Reset in... Oh, wait. That's a little loud. And that's totally silent, so it will be Sleepy's audio. Reset in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, this is gonna hurt my brain so bad.
Do watch out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The lag. It's the ping.
It's the pig.
The ping, I see.
Oh, that one wasn't the ping.
And watching both screens, I can't anymore keep up with the number of jumps, so I really hope the players themselves, as well as their respective watchers, remember. And nice, and Sleepy has finished the stage.
I think I
That's
had
not
like
good.
4 or 5.
I already have
I
5.
counted 4.
Yeah, I already have 5.
So
And that's
if you want to
6.
forfeit, you can do that now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have to forfeit.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. So the first round goes to Sleepy.
Damn it, I didn't even have a chance.
So both of you can make your way into TTM, where we will finish this either now or in the next one.
This is it.
Just you can enter the stage.
So
So
what's
it's the Moon is Lava, and I'm still asking the same people as before to help count the person they have been assigned to, the number of times they touch the surface of the moon. And players, please count as well yourself. It helps. Even though it is, if you do lose count, we have the other person, so don't panic over that, please. Just try. It's good with more eyes on the problem. So you can reset in 3, 2, 1, go.
Moon is lava. Okay.
You're now allowed to jump again. Yeah, oof, a little delayed from.
And
But let's see how this goes.
Oh.
Ooh,
Wow.
impressive.
Oh, okay. Didn't touch a moon though.
Almost put-
Oh.
That's so.
That's so
painful,
sad.
Stevie. That's
Oh.
so sad. That would have
Oh.
been a total gamer moment.
Sleepy doing gamer things?
Yeah.
He almost finished, but died on a laser.
Oh.
Oh, that was.
Oh wow, this is laggy.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Yep.
And green has finished.
Woohoo.
Done, right?
Oh, I didn't
Sorry.
pause.
Yeah, you didn't pause, but not like. Okay, the timer is going to matter, but we know that your time is shorter. And
54.
so, how many times? Oh, yeah. How many times did green touch the ground?
I don't think you did once, right?
0 by my count.
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, Sleepy, then, do you want to forfeit?
I'll finish this real
We'll
quick.
finish.
Okay, I won.
You might want to forfeit. Yeah, Sleepy
Yeah.
forfeits. So, and
Wait.
so it's green and it's still in the moon because you're grumpy to
Touch
be
the moon again. I
casuals
can
now.
touch the moon.
So green. So we have a tiebreaker.
Okay.
So again,
Casual.
the same people as we asked before. Please watch your player, and each player, please remember to count, or at least try to not do bubble bounces, edge bounces, bounce cancels,
Insta-pounds.
insta pounds. That's the important one. All sorts of nasty stuff. So you can reset in 3, 2, 1, go. Um.
What the fuck?
What even was that?
No
That
idea.
was
Yeah.
a nice slide. That was what it was. And
Yeah.
luckily slides are allowed.
We're doing casual, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Trotting across the surface of the moon. Choppy quality from green, but it's still you're able to follow what's happening mostly.
Done.
And green finishes. And if my count is correct, in 0 special bounces, right?
I think so.
So,
Yes. Which means that green wins this match by going to his preferred
My home
TTM.
stage.
And Sleepy, yeah, you can continue or you can
Ooh.
forfeit however you wish to.
also didn't Sleepy do an insta on the first?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I kind of went quiet. I
Oh.
was like, Sleepy, you did, yeah, an insta on the very first UFO. I
Oh.
was like, let's hope Green makes a mistake, but nope, he didn't make any mistakes through the entire thing.
I had no idea.
Yeah, the instas are
Muscle memory.
so muscle memory. Yes.
Damn.
That means we have green finishing 2-1.
I won that by the skin of my teeth.
Hmm.
With both a perfect casual and the moon is lava. Zero things wrong.
After I
actually, after you
completely
botched
bombed
up
the first
way hard.
category.
And with this, we will be moving into the losers category, saving the semifinals for later. So if we could have a Sleepy versus Shiro. Sleepy up again right now. No, sorry, that was... Yeah, sorry, yes, Sleepy up again immediately after losing. And if both of those, yes, could stream to Discord as well as write their preferred categories. Let's see, yeah, we can probably use some sound from Shiro. So we have... Wait, I did not... Damn, I didn't transition it. Well, whatever. Can see that for a short moment. So we have Shiro versus Sleepy. Yes, and Sleepy stays in the same spot. Good. So, what do we have? Okay, no is AFK for a minute. Yes. Okay. Eno second mom and POR casual, or PL no slides and PL no. Clear stage. Clear stage preferences. Good to hear. And the audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. Casual AO and inescapable madness minimum percent, which is
It
called low
wasn't
percent,
AOR.
but no, it says casual AO.
Yes. Well, you see, if I take AR once again, I might get kicked out of this tournament.
You might. Possible, nutty. Okay, so the first stage will be Pegoland, no slides. Let's see how you're feeling about that one. What have you done with the real wire? Oh, and Noah's already back. And the second stage will be... What is with these dice? They like Sleepy. That's Pegoland low percent. Let's see, at least Pegoland is out of the picture now if we are going to a tiebreaker on a third match, which would be AO Casual. So, both players can make their way into Pegoland. Oh yes, the PL low percent. It's gonna be good. But yes, we're starting with no slide. PL no slide. Okay? And oh yes, I should have done this first. Let's see, let's assign green. Can you watch Shiro's screen? And wire, you watch Sleepy.
Okay.
Good. So remember, minimum slides. So if you do get a slide, pray to God that your opponent does as well.
And just to clarify what a slide is, if you ground pound and hit a slope.
Yes, if
you
you
are
ground
sliding.
pound and hit a slope, exactly. So you can do
A
the
non-bounty
boost
slope.
on wand. a non-bouncy slope. So you can do the boost on 1, for example, which makes you run fast up the hill, because you didn't ground pound on the hill, the stationary hill, to get that speed. You just BB'd a carrot and got a lot of speed. But on the hills, you're not allowed to ground pound and do those super fast slides. Really well. Good that you mentioned that, Green. Thank you very much. Any questions from GP to hit slope, but it doesn't add velocity like Insta on ground? If you move from that Insta, like even a little bit, it will count. If you are absolutely stationary from instaing the ground, then you're safe. But the
That's
least
not
bit
possible.
of movement.
As soon as you land from an Insta, you will slide slightly down the slope.
Then don't do that.
It's not a slide from a ground pound, it's a slide from a jump. Landing.
No, but no, we're talking about from instas, not jumping.
Yeah, from a bounce cancel?
No.
Oh, from an insta, sorry.
If you insta the ground, so yes.
Yeah.
But if you jump, normal jump, and then land, and slide a bit, that's not a slide in this category.
Yeah. Don't insta the slope.
Don't insta the slopes, exactly. And Witcher-chan is typing something, so let's wait and see if that is anything profound.
Is a ground pound on a slope. It just doesn't give you a lot of speed because you do it from so close to the ground.
Yes. But normal jumping and landing on the ground will not be counted as a slide here today,
Yeah.
even if you do slide slightly across the ground. Okay.
That's just physics, baby.
That's just physics. Both players ready? So reset in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. And Sleepy, you were allowed to boost on the first carrot, which I mentioned many times, but okay. It's perfectly fine.
It seems like the rule set is they're just wrapping their heads around it here.
Yeah. Which is totally understandable.
Yeah, that's one of the harder parts of this.
It's
Those
a lot of
slides on
things that
Peckland means basically everything is changed.
We've seen it mess up earlier. Everything's looking good from Shiro right now, and he's making his way towards Mom.
And
Shiro
Shiro
makes-
has finished. And how many slides did Shiro have?
No slides.
No slides at all. So Sleepy, you can forfeit now if you want to, because well, the race is over. So the first round one goes to Shiro.
Quite a nice run. Very fast.
I had a question, but we started.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, but I can't watch everything at once. What was your question?
You know, I don't even remember anymore. To be honest.
Panic.
It probably says it in normal.
Yeah. I did see after we started, but I had already started the round when I saw that. Oh, sorry?
Something about what Green said before we started, I think.
Oh,
But okay, so next year it's still Peckerland, but now it's Peckerland low percent. Okay? So this time really please do remember to pause once you hit the mom button so we can see those stash numbers.
I'm very unintentionally skilled at creating confusion.
And we still have, it was Screen watching Shiro, right? And Wire watching Sleepy.
Yep.
Good. So reset in 3, 2, 1, go. Low percent. Watch the stashes, watch the baba coins. Both players making it nicely over the first pink stash, which is the first major obstacle of this category. And yes, dying was a perfectly legal strategy to try and reduce your number of stashes. So this one is quite open until the very end almost.
Looks like Shiro is going for the fast finish. Has a good stash count.
And Shiro finishes. Let's keep the number of stashes and bubba coins out of a little secret for now. And only 1 minute has passed, so Sleepy, you still have 4 minutes to try and beat whatever Shiro has done.
Okay, I saw his result in the chat.
Oh well, that's...
Fuck.
Oh.
And the timer is past 2 minutes, so you have 3 minutes left to try
Let's
and
see
do
if you
better.
can make the most of this.
That was very unfortunate. This is a clear part of the low percent category, being very strategic in trying to minimize the number of stashes you get in order to...
He gets what he was going
Wait,
for.
fuck. Oh.
Or does he?
You're not allowed to reset. So the question is, which way do you get fewer stashes? Going up or going to the side?
Oh, is that interesting idea
Interesting.
I have like 3 minutes.
No, we're past the 3 minute mark there.
Oh.
So you have 2 minutes left to finish.
here? That's enough time. Let's see how far he's willing to go. He grabs a bubba.
Okay.
But you grab the
That's
bubba
it.
coin, which we have spoilers that Shiro did not grab any bubba coins, and you cannot undo bubba coins, so even with death. So this round goes to Shiro, making Shiro the winner of this match.
With 28 stashes.
28 stashes and no bubba coins. Congratulations. Quite an unfortunate finish there with the bubba coin, but it's part of this. It's part of this category, but it's interesting to see someone starting to use like this strategical
risky
approach.
Play.
Okay, with that, I can transition that one over. And the next players to get ready would be No and Wire. God damn it, I forgot to start that one, but whatever.
Yeah.
And so if you can start streaming to the Discord and writing which categories you would like to see. I can activate that one. Stream. That one, grid view. Fire sound, that's probably perfectly fine. So what do you guys vote.
Why not?
POR low percent and Moon is lava and wires are casual AOR and AOR minimum jumps. And the audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. Ina scalable madness minimum CP and Ino bat percent. Who with Ino more bat percent? That would be fun to see.
I have no experience with bad percent.
And damn, and we're starting out with bad percent.
Well,
This will be exciting.
Or a bad percent. So
It
you
might
can both
take me
make your
the
way into
5 minutes.
Inamore if you want to. And the second category will be POR low percent. I feel like we have a slight favoring of a certain player here. And if it goes to 3, then it would be AOR minimum jumps.
no.
So, Inomore bat percent. And an interesting, if I do say so myself, category extension that I came up with myself. So, for this race, we are going with and no resets and all such stuff. So, okay, the goal of Inomore bat percent is to kill every bat in Inomore and then finish the stage. Normally, you would not be allowed to die for that, or at least you would have to go back to kill more bats and such things, and that's all not something we're going to be doing today. Instead, the checkpoints will be markers. So if you have killed X number of bats prior to a checkpoint, grab the checkpoint and then die, then even though those bats respawn, they still count as killed. But if you grab a checkpoint, then kill a bat, then die, then you will have to kill it again. Okay? So checkpoints only go for things behind you, like checkpoints usually do. Also, you don't need to kill all bats. It is, how to say, maximum bat percent or what. So if there is a bat you can't reach or can't kill or can't get them all somehow, you can still just finish the stage and hope that your opponent also missed these bats. Oh yes, and I would like to assign bat percent can exactly be more than 5 minutes. And it will then turn into an any percent race, except I say you have to finish on the second mom button and not on the first one. That's a little house rule that I just make right now, even if we pass the 5 minute mark. So Shiro, if you can watch and try to count, you can count how many bats he kills, but you can also count how many bats he misses. Okay, I think it's easier to count how many bats each player miss instead of how many they actually kill, because there's a lot of bats to kill. But yeah. So, and Green, can you watch Wire?
Sure thing.
And Sleepy is typing something in chat. We went from pacifist to genocide. Exactly, it's the genocide route. Are there any questions? And also both because this one is kind of harder to count for the people running, perhaps. Shiro and Green, do you both count the number of missed bats instead of number of ground pounded bats? Or do you want to do the other way around?
I think we should go with the misses.
Okay, Shiro will count GP, so that's the number
God.
of killed bats, right?
Then I'll
Yeah,
count.
it's just do the same, please. I don't care whichever one you do, just do the same.
I'll count that. I'll count how many are killed.
It's writing something, Shiro. It might be a bit difficult to count the remaining after first month. That is a point. Okay, so count the number of killed bats.
I was thinking the opposite for the same reason.
But
But it's fine. I'll count the bats.
Shiro is typing. Do the players have any questions about this?
Do I have to count? Because I'm gonna lose count so fucking fast.
You can try to keep count, but no, you don't have to count. We will put a lot of responsibility on our two judges today. No, don't only count one. Only count one of them. So count the number of killed bats. That's decided now. That's where it goes. So that's what you guys do. You can use a piece of paper or something like that. And exactly so. That's also why checkpoints, remember, things before checkpoints don't get reset if they die, things after checkpoints do get reset. So maybe divide things if you're used writing on a piece of paper, then change to a new line if you are if they hit a checkpoint or something like that. Good. Both players are ready, I presume. Already.
Ready as I can be.
Transition that one in. Oh, and no, I'll transition it back because I am a fool. There, no. Versus wire. There we go. That should be
God.
correct at least. Good.
Shiro.
Okay.
Zero is gone.
Shiro is gone. Okay. Shiro, do you think
He's
you will
back.
be staying connected, or should we find someone else to? You know what? Sleep. On top of this, Sleepy, please count no as well, and Witcher-chan, please count wire as well. So we have 2 people on each runner. Can I get a confirmation from each of you? Sleep. Yeah, that was. Sleepy, you watch no. Witcher-chan watches wire. Good. Both players should be ready, so resetting. 3, 2, 1, go. This is a slightly challenging one, but let's see. Both players are remembering to do their bats. And they both hit a checkpoint, so those number of bats are accounted for. Nice and easy. Everyone concentrated on counting
Damn.
the bats. Oh, that was an unfortunate one. Oh, yeah. But you can just do it again. No problems there. No, got through the interesting section. Let's see. But now he's at the hard one. Oh. No, Mix has made a choice. An interesting one. He's cheeky.
How much time do we have left? How much?
Cheeky. You are at 1 minute and 40 seconds, so you still have 3 minutes.
Okay.
So what happened? Wait.
He skipped a bat, but he killed himself, so he's trying again. So both players at the exact same place with the same number of bats, as far as I at least have counted right now. So it's how many bats you get in this section plus who gets that first. It is exactly the circus.
It would
we
be
had
so much
expected.
easier to count the misses here.
Which I will be looking for. Because we know that both players have everything prior to this checkpoint, so therefore I definitely agree that number of misses here.
I got the big circle, but I missed. But
Go. Oh, both players dead.
Gamer.
Gamer moments.
Oh.
No, no.
that's bad. And
Oh, that's how you trap yourself.
Right now, the players are tied.
3 minutes passed. You have 2 minutes to go.
I'm stupid.
It's okay, no one saw it except for everyone here.
Are you regretting your decision, no, on saying that you want that one bat?
No. I'll get it.
You'll
Eventually.
get it. Eventually. Well, maybe Wire will get it.
oh my god.
I got it.
Ooh, what is this? And no finishes with all bats killed. Wire, you can, forfeit if you wish to.
I am not finishing this.
Oh yes, it was the absolute chaos that I had hoped it would be. Nice to see. Well
What
played,
does that
both
make
of
the
you.
score?
Well played, both of you.
We tied here.
Sorry?
We're tied, it seems.
They've only played one stage.
Oh shit.
So yes, they've both made their way into Pop on Rocks, which they will be playing low percent. Low percent, so don't pick up those Bubba coins and try to avoid the stashes. This one doesn't need anyone particularly watching, so, but please remember then to pause when you hit the mom button. Any questions? Doesn't seem like it. Therefore, you can reset in 3, 2, 1, go. No, what the hell is this? Are we gonna spend 5 hours on this?
No. I'm just waiting out the blindness. Gotta do a precise jump. And it really helps when you can see.
Nice. Well played by Wire here. Picking up a few stashes along the way, but... And remember, yes,
Feel like
that
I gotta
killing
hurry up.
yourself is optimal, so you can always get rid of stashes by killing yourself if you are not happy with what you have. Ooh, nicely played by No. Well played here and well played there again. Oof, but No is showing clear knowledge of this stage, knowing how he can avoid, or not how he can avoid stashes, but which skips actually don't pick up any stashes. Oh, nice. A 3 pickup, but got through it still. Ooh, trying to avoid those stashes, I see.
Socks a fox in socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks in box now. Knocks and box.
Yuck. The stashes.
Fuck yeah.
Whoa.
No.
I remember killing yourself is an option.
Tricks with bricks and blocks and clocks. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with
Oh, no.
bricks and clocks, sir. First I'll make a quick trick stack. Then I'll make a
Nah.
quick block stack.
I can do that.
Trick stack. Then make a quick trick clock stack. And here's a new trick, Mr.
A little pig up on the first one. Oh, and that one as well. Just getting only one stash.
I haven't really figured out how to skip a lot of shit at the end. God.
Sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and cocks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, 2 socks, whose socks,
Go for
suit
it.
socks.
And Wire has finished the stage. Let's see how he doesn't. Let's keep No a little in the dark. Haha. Skip. About how many stashes he has. But the 3-minute mark has passed. Meaning No will have to at some point accept how many stashes he gets.
Yeah, you get a lot of stashes at the end. I haven't figured out how to actually
And
skip
No
those.
also finishes. And No finished with 23 stashes and no Bubba coins, while Wire finished with 65 stashes and no Bubba coins. Meaning No is the winner of this match, this round and the match. Unfortunately, Wire could not go to AOR to try
Right.
and use his stage advantage there.
That is rigged.
Yeah.
It's rigged, yes.
It was. It definitely was.
This one.
I can't say that my nerves are running a lot more than they usually do. There's something special about being in the loser bracket.
There's scores. So yes, it's Shiro versus No, the one of the big ones. Well, it wasn't last race, but might be this race. One of them has to drop out now, but let's see how interesting it can get. So if both of you would stream to Discord as well as write your preferred, god damn it, that was not what I wanted to do, preferred stages in the chat. And let's see, we have audio from Shiro, that's perfectly fine. Let's actually call him Shiro then. And let's call No. Take a little. Yes. Okay, so let's see what.
Oh, there's some
Piwa,
interesting
low
picks.
percent moon, lava,
just
and
wanna
second
say.
casual, not the bad percent. Interesting, but more stages we see from Shiro, of course. So the audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. Spin, nothing spin, and in a low percent would be interesting. Not nothing spin. Let's.
I didn't practice spin either, so I'll be in for it.
Well, can you guess the first category?
Oh my god.
It's nothing.
Yeah,
Speed.
Shut.
Don't know
Oh,
how
God.
this dice work. And the second category will be that's an Inomora's second mom. Second. And if it goes to a tiebreaker, then you will play Inescapable Madness low percent.
Hmm.
So it's actually kind of balanced. No strong stage and Shiro strong and something none of you has probably played a lot of before. So both you can make your way into nothing, which Shiro is on the way, No is already there. So the spin category, which I kind of very suddenly invented this last weekend, just trying to think up categories. So you have to ground pound every cube that's able to spin because of your movement, and you can't just ground pound in the middle, you have to ground pound on a side, so the cube actually spins. It has to, like, my rule of thumb is that you should not be able to land on the side that's right next to where you ground pounded, so it has to at least go 180 degrees before you can land on the cube again. That is just a rule of thumb. If the cube is spinning fast and everything and something weird happens, then good goes. And it is checkpoint based. So if you spin all the cubes but die before reaching the next checkpoint, you will have to spin them again. And sure, yeah, that's those spins were exactly at the kind of this is debatable that it probably doesn't count
180
as,
degrees.
yeah. So the cube at least has to kind of,
Do a
it has to
half
gain some
rotation.
momentum. Let's yeah, that's a perfect ground pound. And we will of course be somewhere around the stashes where they are located. Perhaps, I don't know, further out. So again, it's checkpoint based. So if you spin a cube, die, then you have to spin that cube again. And of course, again, it's actually also minimum. So if you can't spin all cubes, then continue and hope your opponent can't spin them either. Yes, it's a sort of maximum spinning cubes percent. Green, can you watch Shiro? And Sleepy, can you watch No if they miss any cubes? Yeah, spin cubes percent. Green, can you watch Shiro?
Yeah.
And Sleepy, can you watch No? And it's perfectly fine to be lenient. Like they need to spin the cubes, but and they do need to spin fast, but if it's kind of iffy, then just give it to the player.
Well,
You guys are
we should go for a hard cutoff here. You know, give or take a few degrees of rotation. Do we want to go with one full rotation of the cube or one half rotation?
The thing is, the cubes keep spinning, kind of almost forever. So,
You want to at least that though. At least that much rotation. What's the minimum rotation required for each cube?
That's something you guys can see. What does Sleepy have any
Sleepy, do you have an opinion on this? What do you think
thing
should be
is-
the minimum?
The cubes, but please remember the cubes keep spinning, so it's not how much they spin, but how fast they do it actually, but whatever. The angular speed should be a lot. Yes, as long as it clearly spins, it's good. Yes, and I will say the same. You can be pretty lenient, but yeah.
That's vague.
It is vague, so you two
It's
judges
it's hard to be
are-
precise.
So,
It is hard
are we
to be
saying?
precise.
Well,
As
we
you
can
judge.
say 360 degrees as long as the cube spins once, at the very least.
Yes, do that. Say that. That's the requirement. Good. Both players ready, so reset in 3, 2, 1, go. Do I have the correct? Yes, I do. So everything in the beginning is just as usual.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bit of a bra moment is going down on no side.
Twice even. So Shiro is
3.
now challenging the spinny blocks of doom. He got the first one.
He gets the second. Lot of spins.
Ooh.
The RPM. Oh,
And he has to do over.
he's getting lost in the spin.
Getting lost in the spin.
He's getting dizzy. Busy making these cubes dizzy.
I was actually inspired for this category by having played Nothing CC myself, where I've started doing this
Oh, yes.
to collect more stashes more quickly.
I love that strat. Looks very fun. Ooh. Does that? Whoa.
Oh, that was so close, Shiro, but not quite there.
Went for the anti-clockwise spin strats on one of them. It's pretty good.
Oh, nice. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, that cube doesn't spin.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Now this is max percent.
Mhm.
Max spin. Get more than your opponent. But they still have a lot of time left.
Still have 3
Oh.
minutes to get this.
Oh. Unfortunate
Yes.
for Shiro.
I didn't see how many spins Snow got there, but he has made it through. So can he grab the checkpoint? He's grabbed the checkpoint. I didn't count how many spins he got, but let's see that. How this all pans out. No finishes the race, so how many spin did he get?
Did he miss any spins?
All the cubes were spun, so Shiro, if you wish to forfeit, you can do that now because No has already won.
Let's go.
Oh,
So the first round goes to No.
no, is not making it easy.
So you can make your way to Inumore.
It's
And
a second.
yes, this is second mom. This is fortunately a
Aye.
very simple category to understand. So let's hope both players get it right. You have to beat Inumore, but you can't use the first mom button. You have to use the second one. Whatever else you do, I don't care. So both players ready, and let's check that there are no questions in the written in the text channel either or anything. Good. So you can reset. 3, 2, 1, go. But please still pause once you hit the mom button, because we kind of want to see if we can use in-game time. Ooh, Shiro. Nice catch onto the dog. And No has practiced his bats a couple of matches ago.
Oh god. That was such a bad sight.
I thought you practiced the bat section. No.
So that was the one cycle I can't do.
Oh, that hurts. And Shiro has made it through the stage. Considering that his load times were longer, he has probably also gone faster. Yes,
Yeah.
with 53 seconds for Shiro and a little over a minute for No. So the second round goes to Shiro. Kinda as predicted here. So let's see. Oh, did I? Just a moment. Did I actually? Yes, I have started it. So you can both make your way to Inescapable Madness. Yes. And it is Inescapable Madness low percent. So, especially the first puppet coin there, really watch that one and watch the stashes. And the rest of it is kinda up to you guys. So,
This is definitely an interesting category.
it is. And remember again that you can kill yourself to get less stashes, but not kill yourself to get rid of puppet coins. So, both players ready, and reset in 3, 2, 1, go. And nice. Bounce and a cancel from Shiro. No. Dying here. Ooh. Not quite getting the bounces he wants on these curved edges. In general, that one you're trying to bounce off is slightly difficult to do. Shiro already well through the stage, but it is not time that is the most deciding factor. Oh, nice cancel, Shiro. Watch the Baba coin. And interesting, there are no more Baba coins or stashes to be picked up, so Shiro should be set for his final number of stashes and Baba coins here. Let's see if No can go lower than this, or if Shiro somehow miraculously can't finish the stage.
I'll just wait this out.
And Shiro has finished.
Got time.
Let's see if No can go in fewer stashes. We can already rely that he cannot go in fewer Baba coins. Remember, you can kill yourself.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Because, spoiler alert, that 10 stash would be too
Whoa,
much.
you sharing strats?
I am sharing strats. Spoiling things as well. We're 2 minutes in, so No has 3 minutes to finish the stage with however many stashes he can manage to collect.
Damn it.
Shiro making it look very easy.
Shiro definitely had a very clean run. Let's see if No can do something similar.
It's very quiet commentary here. It's very. We're just we're nervous for him.
3 minutes passed, and No has 2 minutes to finish up the stage. He has hit the last checkpoint and thus set himself for the number of Bubba coins and stashes he's going to collect. Exactly, the quiet commentary.
This is.
And pause, please. This is
a tight race.
A very tight race, and No finishes the stage with 0 Bubba coins and 1 stash, whereas Shiro has finished it in 0 Bubba coins and 3 stashes, meaning No is the winner of this match. And I kind of feel bad because I did kind of give strategy advice to No midway through.
Yeah.
So
GG's.
this was
I got really scared at the end.
very tight. You went to 4 minutes as well. No. So it was definitely, Shiro had a very clean run, which was very fast, but he didn't use your strategy of waiting out the pink stash, I think was what happened, if I remember it correctly.
I'm not sure.
Forgot to bounce cancel it, pink stash, yeah.
Mm.
So. This was definitely a very tight race, and congratulations to No. And again, I'm actually sorry, Shiro. Like, it was kind of because I mentioned that he could kill himself.
Yes.
That feels kind of weird, but it's how it happens.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
That's how the cookie crumbles. So, Green, are you ready? And
Ooh.
Witcher-chan as well for our first semi-final. If you could please start streaming to the Discord and write your preferred categories in the
Let's see, what can I choose again?
chat. There's a green. There's a
Oh god, this could be an annoying one.
trying to be annoying.
Well, now
This
we
is
should
definitely going to
suffer.
annoy me if either of these get chosen.
Oh God. You're just
have
gonna to yourself?
Witcher-chan, are you? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's Witcher-chan that is live. Where's Green? It's Green I'm missing. Sorry.
What?
Green.
Oh, right.
Could you
Sorry.
stream?
Yeah.
Sorry, I did have Witcher-chan. It was Green I was missing. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. And then that's Green, that's Witcher, and that should be how I put it. Yes. There we go. That is ready. That was on. And oh, and to the other guys here, I think you can do something with just, I don't know how it works, but votes on the currently active races and such things on Jalone. Challenge. I don't know how it works. So yes, I gotta go back in here. Let's see. Your choices have been TTM max percent, TTM low percent, ENA max percent, and ENA casual. Haha. The audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my.
Oh.
Red heart low percent and moon is lava.
Would
That's
max
some
percent be
interesting.
worse?
Let's see
Wow.
what's it gonna be.
There's a
God
lot of
damn it.
stuff I don't want to get picked by my own doing.
Well, if it ain't Karma Green, you're starting out with TTM low percent.
At least it'll be TTM. That's the saving grace.
Then you will be doing. Then you will be doing Inescapable Madness Casual.
Ooh.
And if it goes to a tiebreaker, you will be doing. Oh, Red Heart low percent.
Oh, very interesting.
I want to see that Red Heart.
Oh, I don't want to have to play that.
Well, you
I
just
want to
win
see it.
or lose deliberately.
This is good. This is good. I set my things up. So yes, and TTM low percent. I assume you both know what that means. So both players can make their way into green. Is that a loading screen that's still going on?
Yes, it is.
How long is that loading screen been going for? Okay, there we go. So, low percent, as few stashes as possible, as few Bubba coins as possible. Please pause your game when you hit the mom button so we can see those stashes and Bubba coins collected. So, yes, I very much assume there are no questions. You know what this is about. So, you can begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll go grab my dinner, come back, skate stage will be ready.
Oof. That was quite an unfortunate stash pickup, but killing yourself is an option if you want to. You're only 30 seconds into the run.
I wonder now.
Nice.
Helping other players, so it's not biased.
So green, yeah, the question is, do you want to go with this or
The way you say that,
I don't know. Wei-Chen is in quite a different part of the stage than you, so how many stashes he will get, I have no clue.
I better not go here.
You better get around that. Oh, that would be maybe even worse.
Uh,
Ooh, nice maneuvering by green. And green finished the stage. Let's see if...
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. We are 1.5 minutes in, so Wishy-chan has plenty of time if he tries to want to go slow and see if he can go a lower stash count.
I think it is possible to go lower there. But in 5 minutes, I fancy my chances with this. I wouldn't like to try and do better. Those are my
Some
thoughts on
maneuvering
it.
around by Witcher-chan. Oof.
Whatever Witcher-chan wants to glean out of that information.
Nice. Going around the stashes as well as he can. Yes. Oh, and
Oh.
now they're. Oh.
Ooh.
And Witcher-chan finishes the stage. And
Oh no.
Green has finished TTM with 0 Baba coins and 7 stashes. Witcher-chan
Oh, no.
has finished with 0 Baba coins and 4 stashes.
Oh.
Meaning that
I
the
shouldn't have
first
gone for the
round
skip, should I?
goes to Witcher-chan.
Oh
The skip
no.
was really good, but the place that you landed straight in a stash pile.
Yeah,
Where
I
you
picked up
collected
4 from
4
that pile.
stashes. If you had just not hit that stash pile, if you had skipped those 4 stashes, you would have been golden.
Oh, it's very hard. You know, I probably shouldn't have gone for the skip now that I think about it. I think I could have skipped everything there.
But you can go to Inescapable Madness instead.
Damn.
And while loading screens continue ad infinitum, yes, it is casual. That's at least, yes, that's what you wrote. Yes, it is casual. So if no, can you watch Green?
All right.
And Wire, can you watch Witcher-chan?
Your Vic.
You said we were doing casual, right?
Yes, so you're counting the number of Bubba bounces, edge bounces, insta pounds, bounce cancels. I think that's all. Also super bounces and boosted bounces, but I don't think they will be doing those. And players yourself, please also try to count, but we will rely on the backup, of course. So it's not entirely this. But for example, I can see here Green's stream has a little lag, so No might have some trouble actually counting what's happening to you.
Let me try, see if 60 will help.
Slightly, I think.
That actually does.
Okay, so it's a hardware issue. It's not my internet. Can you count this?
No, that
You counting?
Does
You
seem to be
counting it?
better.
remember normal ground pounds are perfectly fine.
Yeah, but that's cancel. Only taco.
So, any questions from any of the runners or anyone else? Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait.
No, I'm good to go.
Yes, good. Then you guys can start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I'm just getting into the spirit of being a casual, that's all.
Exactly. How to be a Hololive girl 101.
Step 1, be a girl. Okay, now what's step 2?
We're gonna skip that step for now.
What's
Apparently being bad at Smol Ame game.
Oh, well,
even
not
though
if
you
you're
want
Cali.
to play it. What was that? Green. Oh,
It wasn't
Witcher-chan.
from... It was a jump and then ground.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing good so far.
Ooh, lag.
Well, you're playing at 60 suddenly.
Yeah.
And I don't think it has done much for your stream quite honestly. So
Oh,
nice. And green
Nice.
finishes with how many?
0.
no misses.
0 special bounces in there, Witcher. I unfortunately I looked away for a moment, Witcher. You were in the lead for the most, but I guess
Which
you died.
died.
Oh, that is extremely unfortunate. Because he was definitely in the lead, but that means we're going to a tiebreaker with our
Ooh.
good red heart low percent. An interesting one.
Very interesting.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Okay. Red Heart low. I'm not sure what to think about this one.
And you
Hopefully.
both know what low percent means. You have already played it in TTM, so let's see. And this is an interesting stage for low percent because it's so long that you might have to consider those 5 minutes.
Oh,
And at the same time, yeah, but there's a lot of stashes to be dodged as you go through. So let's see how our players go about it. You can reset in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, both players getting around the pink stash. Ooh, well played by green. It picked up a couple of stashes, but it was
half
fast.
accidental, but I made the most of it. Good
Question
reactions
is-
for once.
Question is if it's worth with the stashes picked up. Let's see. You picked up
The thing
the
about Red
checkpoint
Heart, there's a lot of like
so that's
small stashes all over the
Oh,
place.
all right.
God damn! How did
Like
he
this
do this?
section, which is green.
Oh,
Right now.
How did Meeps do this?
1 minute has passed. Oh no. Oh no, Witcher-chan.
Oh, that's not good.
That's... yeah, but I don't think you're the one in the most trouble here.
Not right now, anyways. But who knows? We got 5 whole minutes. Unless he picked up a...
And the commentary
Oh,
falls silent.
This is gonna be tough.
Comes pot. That's
Trying to go straight up
Oh,
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Feels bad.
I can't hide my pain. I can't hide my pain right now. That's so painful.
But to encourage both players, I will tell you that we suddenly have a race now.
Oh shit, that's right.
To keep the spirits up of both of you, that you don't feel too bad about what has happened. And
I
green
focused too
goes
hard
with-
on not getting stashes. It's so bad.
And green has finished the stage, so we are waiting for Witcher-chan to finish as well. Let's see how this goes. He has chosen a much more slow approach. Let's see if he can get through the pot without collecting too many stashes. We have 3.5 minutes, so he has plenty of time actually. 1.5 minutes to see if he can finish the stage. Chama.
Oh, I feel like I don't know how to feel about this. Still don't know how to feel about it, and I just finished it.
1 minute left.
Oh no. Anyway.
No, anyways.
And if you die, the stashes you can collect on the way down respawn. So that lowers or increases the minimum.
That's a good point actually.
Well, no.
Well, yeah, because the first section,
Oh,
you can just go straight up, and you
Oh, yeah.
You
don't
have to
collect
hurry
anything.
up. You have 20
That's right.
seconds.
so I must have collected 20 more than I needed, I think. Or is it 10? You get 10 if you go directly
Oh
down the middle.
no, Witcher-chan. And we
Go,
hit
go.
the 5-minute mark.
Oh, so close.
Oh, how good was he
Damn.
looking?
He
Oh,
Ah,
that's sad. Time ran out.
Why? What
Witcher-chan
was his
finishes
score?
with 44 stashes and 1 Bubba coin.
Oh my
But at a
god, which
time of
Bubba did he grab?
5 minutes and 14 seconds.
Literally just finished pot when the time ended.
Wow, which Bubba did you grab?
The first one.
He grabbed
Oh,
the first
no.
one by an accident. Ooh, that was so close, but
Oh, that was a good category. Hard one.
and it
Long
really
one.
shows the strength of this stage for this category, exactly with the 5-minute limit, because you can definitely go slow to collect fewer stashes, but it might come back to bite you in the butt, and it did, unfortunately, for Witcher-chan here, which means that green is the winner of this match. Let me just here transition that.
Well played, Witcher.
Fortunately for you guys, these were both from the winners bracket, so Witcher-chan will now get a chance to redeem himself as he goes up against No. He has done it once before, 2-0ing No. Can he do it again? If Witcher-chan and No would kindly start streaming to the Discord and write which categories they would like to play in the chat, that would be nice. Let me see, everything is set up here. Just have to change this to a No. Go. Started that one. Yes, I have. Okay, let's see. So No wants POR low percent or Moco Moco max percent.
Mogu Mogu Max.
That's an interesting one. And Witcher-chan wants inescapable max percent or AOR Minimum ground pounds. Yes, that's one we haven't used yet today. And Witcher goes, "Fact me." The audience can chime in 3, 2, 1, go. Red Heart max percent. Peel.
Twice.
You monster.
That
Oh my god.
minimums. Okay, green. Minimum stashes or low percent?
Oh right, low percent.
Low
Is
percent.
minimum stashes a thing?
No, it's not, but you might. God damn it.
Is that
I have thank you. Oh, the RH max percent twice voted even. But it is on number 5 here on my die. The RH max percent. Yes,
scary.
max is bubber and stashes. Bubber and stashes. So if you have fewer bubber coins than your opponent, then you will lose. And let's just see if we get a max percent category. Otherwise, I won't bother explaining it. Even though there are a lot of max percents in this vote. Number 6, that is PL low percent. I feel like we've seen that one a couple of times today. The second stage is... Nope, it's not. It is... Or that's AOR minimum ground pounds. In GP. It's P. Interesting, that's... And if it goes a tiebreaker, then the third stage will be Mogo Mogo max percent.
Ooh. What was the first stage?
The first stage is Pegoland. Pegoland
Oh, yeah.
low percent. So if both players could make their way to Pegoland. I transition this one. Good, and you both know what low percent means, so you are both very much ready to go about this. You can reset in 3, 2, 1, go. Waiting for the stashes to be on. What?
What?
And why do you pick up
What in
that
the
stash
hell?
every
Read it,
time?
didn't
No,
read it.
it's one stash. The pink stash counts as one stash.
I know.
So,
It's going for swag.
going for the swag points. Both players
Alright,
actually
whatever.
doing pretty well here.
No.
Oh,
No. Oh, god damn
we
it.
got the checkpoints.
Oh,
So
Well,
question
that's-
is, which way is fewer stashes? Or this?
I've got a brain.
oh, that was close for
that,
Witcher.
No.
that was close
Man,
to the bubble
those-
coin.
No. Too many
It is
stashes.
still there, so
Oh.
you're
Come
a
on,
Dutch
you
Oh,
guys.
he's
master. I
living in the
see.
Matrix right now.
Why?
Both players opting to see if they can.
Probably do that.
So it's been 1 minute and 45 seconds. Still plenty of time to try and be strategic.
God damn it.
No. Quite.
They still have plenty of time to get as low as possible.
Witcher seems to struggle with that particular carrot.
Yes. But that's the life of trying to collect as few stashes as possible. They will be quite tricky to get around some of them. And Witcher is considering whether he thinks that's too many stashes or not.
Oh,
God damn, no.
What are you doing? Hold up. Maybe.
on
I'm
the
trying to
fly
think.
routing happening here. That's what we like
Oh.
to see.
Nice going there, no. Interesting strats.
See if they work out.
And we've
What?
passed the
I'm
3
gaining
minute
stashes.
mark, so 2 minutes.
I've gained 2 stashes while dying. Oh, no, they're gone now. Cool.
But yeah, if you pick a stash up the moment you die, you keep that stash even after dying. And the stash also spawns, so you get extra stashes if you pick it up again.
I've
Both
probably
players
lost
choose
this
to
round.
hit the checkpoint, 2 right at the same time. This is a race. Let's see how many stashes they are satisfied with for this last section. As we hit the 4-minute mark now. Ooh, no. With strats, but Witcher-chan is also close to finishing. And Witcher-chan has finished the stage, not wanting to do the same mistake as last time, and no as well. Both finishing within 4 minutes and 20 seconds. No collecting 25 stashes, and Witcher-chan 47 stashes. So this one goes to
And the
no.
Bubba.
Wait, what? And the
Witcher
Bubba. Okay, that's why he just finished, I guess. So
Witcher just picked up final Bubba.
yeah. So you can move on to Ame's office Revengeance. AOR. So we will be needing some judges here. Green, can you watch No? And Wire, can you watch Witcher-chan?
Yes,
What
maybe.
category?
It is minimum ground pounds. Instas count as ground pounds as well. So you count the number of times they ground pound. Players yourself, please also count this number, as if you have any lag on stream and such, it can be difficult. But again, if you lose count, it's okay. So lots of jumping. This might even be the more casual than the casual category.
Yeah.
Do anyone have any questions? It doesn't seem like it. Then we will start the round in 3, 2, 1, go. So far, both players keeping off the ground pound button. How far can one make it in this stage without ground pounding is the question.
Interesting strats attempted by No here.
I don't think it's possible. I wish it was, but
Same here. It looks so close.
hold up. Maybe
Oh, he's going for it.
that's probably
That's gonna make it harder to do. You want higher FPS.
really.
Oh,
Yeah.
lower. But whatever.
Nah,
Lower
think
gives you
want-
slightly
I think
higher
you
jump.
want to continue.
I
you-
won't bother with
You want
it.
to use the momentum of the
Yeah.
leaf for that trick, not the jump height.
Oh, that was
Which are
unfortunate.
bonking.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, ooh, and
Oh,
no
bonking.
bonking as well.
They're tied for ground pounds here.
The-
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Which
Oh.
Mom, but
Oh, that's
and
4.
You're
Witcher
king.
oof.
Yeah,
Witcher
I've
Chan.
kind of.
Oh,
Been
this is a close one. Is that?
I
Okay,
sorry.
Green. How
I-
many ground pounds
Oh.
did No have? Because I think you missed the last one.
I lost a bit of count there. I saw the last 2, and the first one. I'm not sure if he did one in between. I'm sorry about that.
Well,
I
Green
was
bonked
getting
and
a
then he
Discord
died,
call.
which means you had to
Yeah,
do the diagonal twice.
I'm
Then you
pretty
ground
sure I
pounded
did
on the top one.
Yeah. So there's at least 4 there,
Hmm.
and Witcher finished first.
Yes. So I
Also
actually
with
think
4.
it's a little unfortunate that we lost count, but I am
It's
pretty
it's
I
you're right.
think
It's at
Witcher
least 4.
lost has
that
less.
Witcher Chan won this round.
Just happened to be getting a Discord call.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm so popular. Apparently.
So we have a tiebreaker. So both of you can move on to Moku Moku. And it seems we will have to explain the max percent, which is kind of interesting because I've actually not entirely decided there's one. Okay, so you want to collect as many Baba coins as possible and have as high a stash count as possible when you finish the stage. So stash count, because it's if you die, then you lose the stashes like you normally do. So you want all the Baba coins, preferably, and as many stashes on your stash counter as possible. Normally, in max percent, you're not allowed to die. It's like CC. We will allow dying, and the question is if we should count each death like a CP in minimum CP, or because you can technically collect more stashes by dying. So I kind of want to discourage you guys from dying. So yes, that's what we're doing. So each death will be like picking up a Baba coin in low percent. Okay? Is that somewhat clear what that means?
Yeah.
Witcher-chan is... Witcher-chan hasn't played Moku Moku CC. So we keep count of both your number of deaths, your number of Baba coins collected, and your number of stashes collected. And remember the 5-minute 5-minute limits, time limit. So, and okay, so one thing I will mention then, because exactly as I said, you can technically in this game, you can collect stashes, activate a checkpoint, kill yourself, and then collect those stashes again to increase your stash count. That will be allowed, but as I said, a death will be like a huge negative on your score, if so to say. So if your opponent has died less times than you, it doesn't matter how many stashes you get. I hope that's understandable. So and I'll check quickly again if there are any questions. It doesn't seem like it. So we begin 3, 2, 1, go. And interesting to see that Scurvy is apparently watching the stream but not joining the call, even though he's more than welcome. Oh well, he might be doing stuff. You're always welcome to join if you want, Scurvy, though. And if you can. Both players taking their time to collect all the stashes here in the beginning. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta watch out because deaths are very, very dangerous in this category.
Yeah. Just gotta play it safe.
And we
Hey,
are
the one in
joined by the lemon, even though he has muted himself, so that's fine, I guess. Picking up Bubba coins here. Both players going for the Bubba coins around the first checkpoint. Chikami. One and a half minute passed. So still pretty good on time here. Both players being good at collecting all the stashes they come by, and none have died so far, so that's good as well. But both players are nearing the chase sequence, and let's see, it's quite a gamble. Will they skip will they go for the stashes there and risk dying, or will they do the chase skip and forego the stashes to not risk death? No chooses to risk death to the giant OKU. Oh, I perhaps shouldn't relay that to his opponent, but I just did.
Wheelers.
Spoilers.
Oh god. No!
Oh,
Oh,
it's not
no.
paying off so far.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, and Witcher-chan does the same.
Both players have gone for the chase sequence.
ooh. Oh, gonna be tight. And
Ooh.
barely.
But he has the Bubba coin now, so he just has to collect stashes and finish as far as.
And okay.
I feel like I've lost, but like, I don't know.
3.5 minutes, so all's going well. And Witcher-chan also finishes. This is
Extremely close.
This is so close. But the victory goes to Witcher-chan with one less death than No. Even
And
though
also one less
has
stash.
even though No has one stash more than Witcher-chan.
Witcher-chan currently has 289 stashes,
Against
while No
No's
has 290.
Yeah.
Very, very
I
close
really missed that
race.
insta-pound.
But unfortunately, it comes down to the number of deaths. And Witcher-chan knocks the favorites out
There
of.
goes the win streak.
There
There
is
goes
win
the
streak.
win streak. Witcher-chan does it again and beats No and knocks him out of the tournament. Interesting. Yeah, and I even saw where you missed the stash, Witcher-chan. You missed it on the after the steps, or where I in the any percent world record, the edge bounces on the bacon strips. Then that long bacon strip, you missed one there. Let's see, I go on to challenge, and it was at 2-1 to Witcher-chan. Impressive. So that brings us to our final, which is again Green versus Witcher-chan. That's the reset button. So if both these, Witcher-chan is already streaming. If no, not no, green could also, and he does. I need to just hide those. Change this text to green.
Every time I voted on a bracket, I got it wrong.
Interesting.
Hey,
So who do you want to curse? Who do you want to lay the curse on now? Guys, now is your time to tell though how bad of a friend you are to him.
I've already put down the vote.
Okay.
I won't say who it is, but
So
Whatever.
yes, I have there do the players.
Right. Good win, Witcher-chan.
So we've reached the final, which means I need to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I exclude myself. Scurvy, welcome here, and you are now included in this. Unless you don't do anything, then I do it myself. So now each player only gets one vote for the stage that has to be played, and everyone in the audience gets one vote as well. And you can just start voting now.
Okay.
Yeah, what is this? What is this, Shiro? The world
am I
is
doing?
upside down.
I failed an insta and I died because of it. Yeah.
So let's see.
What am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to write a category.
Oh, where do I type my category? Okay.
In
No
no
mic.
mic. In no mic.
Do you know what the category list looks like?
I presume I can just choose any of them.
Any extension?
Yeah.
Yes. And Witcher-chan just linked where I put a list of things.
My one's there.
Okay.
Okay.
So Sleepy and Shiro still need to vote. Right. Shiro has left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who am I missing? There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I voted no. Green, Witcher,
Sure needs to
Scurvy.
vote.
Shiro hasn't voted yet.
Yeah, but Shiro isn't here in the chat,
What?
so.
Where
Oh,
did Shiro go?
But Sleepy hasn't voted, and if he doesn't vote soon, then I'll do it for him. So let's see.
Oh.
Okay, he did there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. The first stage you will play will be number 3, which is Moon is Lava.
Okay.
MIL. The second you will be playing is Hope Max Percent. Here comes Hope Max Percent.
God.
what is the finals?
And if
What
it
an
goes
interesting
to 3,
choice.
then it is. What was that? That was Reflect Max Percent.
I am so glad I'm not competing in this tournament.
I'm glad it's not
Just
with
be like me and
CP.
be knocked out early, and you don't have to worry.
Oh
Both of
no.
you can
Oh no.
make
We
your
get
way
rigged
into
against you.
TT. Yes, it's just a die. I don't know. It just lands on the sides it wants to.
Well,
Okay.
the die has favored my picks a lot for some reason.
For some reason.
TTN.
Yes, TTM. And I would like to assign No, can you watch green? And Wire, can you watch Witcher-chan?
Okay.
And
Alright.
it's counting the number of times they touch the ground. Well, the ground being a moon surface. The ground at the beginning is
Yeah.
fine, and UFOs are fine, just not moons. You both know what this is about, so we're both getting ready. Okay, that's okay, good. 3, 2, 1, go. Players getting around the first two. Ooh. But going for different strategies here, I see. Oh, the luck!
What is
The
that?
luck!
Oh.
Green!
Shit.
Are you sure you want to do?
Oh,
Oh!
that's not good.
That's not good. I hope someone else has watched Witcher-chan because, yeah, I'm losing count.
Yeah, there's no undoing that.
Yeah.
I should finish. I was trying to go for the
Yeah.
thing.
Both players on. And green finishes the stage. And Witcher-chan closes well. Let's see if he can get through the last part without touching any more ground.
If we went for different strategies, then surely he touched more than I did.
We will see, won't we?
So,
Please?
oh, I forgot the timer this time around, but it's perfectly fine. That was definitely less than 5 minutes. So both players have finished the stage, and I ask no,
How
yes.
many did green get?
How many times did green touch the ground?
2 times.
Twice.
2 times. Wire, how many times did Witcher-chan touch the ground?
I counted 3.
3. This means the first round goes to green.
With 3 moons in a row.
So you will move on to Here Comes Hope.
Percent.
Max percent. Here comes hope.
Max
Oh,
percent.
Jesus.
So I better remember to start the timer this time around.
And
Yeah, that
deaths.
timer might be needed.
Deaths are like bubbles.
Yeah, deaths are each
Oh,
death you get.
I hate I hate the thought of that.
Yeah.
The
I'm kind
order
of glad I got
of
knocked out now.
the order of operations, or how to say the priority, is least deaths, most bubba coins, most stashes, fastest time. That is the priority order.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Just like a list, like straight down. Awesome.
That is the priority order.
Yeah. It's like how it's listed at the end as well, which is quite nice.
I don't have a CC because, well, at least it's not. You don't have to reset when dying. You only get a very harsh penalty. So yes, you can reset in 3, 2, 1, go.
The nerves.
The nerves. Don't die. See. And a little spoiler, both players got the bubba coin there in the beginning. I was about to say you would be allowed to reset if you missed that bubba coin. You didn't have to do the weird glitch to reverse gravity and go upwards in weird motion and try to ground pound your way out of it.
Okay.
The glitch isn't too bad. I guess it is hard to react to getting it.
This is the tricky part.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's lined up in a different way. I'm not sure what causes it yet.
Inverted rain, it looks kind of strange to me.
I'm so nervous.
Remember, it's max percent.
I know, but I'm so nervous. I don't want to try.
Sure.
I'd rather not die.
Death is the harshest.
Oh crap!
Oh,
Oh no! No, I'm
Yes.
gonna need a real backup here. Oh,
Well,
this is a
you
painful ass
can't-
backup to do.
Either you're gonna do the
So painful.
oh, and Witcher Chan's stream froze, but it's back again. That's good.
Oh, my hand's shaking so much I ground bounded.
You've hit the 2-minute mark.
Oh, big brain.
Yeah, I use that in my
that'll work.
CC runs.
I see.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh no.
And Witcher Chan finishes the stage.
Oh no.
Yeah, you have plenty of.
Go and green also.
I don't think I won this one.
finish Now.
69
And
stashes.
we have a clear winner in Witcher Chan, who didn't
Damn
die
it.
a single time and got more stashes. Got 81 stashes.
Oh, we really went for max.
I want to congratulate Witcher on their first case closed, and here comes Hope as well, right?
Yes, congratulations. Yes.
Oh
Real
no.
good.
81
And-
is hard to
And
beat.
it was
as
a
well.
clean run in many ways. You could definitely. We should make the many of the categories we have played today. We should add them to the category extensions definitely. Oh, and we lost Witcher Chan's stream. It's not the one I want to hit.
What stage are we at now?
So you are moving on to reflect.
Max.
Percent.
Or what is it?
Yes,
Reflect
also
max,
max
yes.
percent. But yes, these categories should definitely be added to the category extension leaderboards, and you can submit this the VOD for this race to it if you want to and such things. But yeah, we'll get around to making that, and that run by Witcher Chen there was definitely worthy of getting on those leaderboards. So yes, it's max percent again. Quite interesting for this particular stage. Let's see how it goes. You can reset. 3, 2, 1, go.
I think all stashes are possible to collect at this stage, right? There shouldn't be any stashes that are impossible to get.
Yeah, no, yeah, there. Oof. Oh, that's. Ooh, but both players have.
Why did I go for that?
mistakes. Let's see how it goes.
I should have just left.
commentary falls silent as the contestants are getting into it, and we cross the 1 minute mark. And we see both players' screens slowly getting redder as they move. And Witcher-chan has reversed his gravity. Let's see if he's satisfied with the number of stashes he has prior to this. And green follows suit, reversing. Oh, it. Go. Stream is back on. Map. This is quite the race.
Very
Both
tense.
players are struggling quite a bit with this stage, but it is also a difficult stage. And we hit the 2.5 minutes halfway through. Dodging the spikes as we go along. Players making it into the final stretch of the stage. Green a little ahead of Witcher-chan here. But as we said before, time is not the only deciding factor, so let's see. And green finishes. Thanks for the pause, yeah. So, question is if number of deaths, number of stashes, everything along the line is and Witcher-chan finishes as well. Green, can you read out to me how many deaths do you have?
2.
Well, as far as I can read the screen here, the same for Witcher-chan.
Oh.
And both players have all 3 Bubba coins.
Oh man.
And they both have in the 190 something stashes.
Oh.
Green has 199 stashes with Witcher-chan 191. The victory goes to Green.
Yes.
Hey, my prediction was correct for once.
Ah. Holy shit! I couldn't have made that any
Green.
closer. Ah.
I didn't know if I should also have asked you to count out your number of Bubba coins and such, just to put a little, just to tease you a little.
Oh.
Pull it out as far.
When you said they're both in the 190s, I'm like, I swear to God, if he's tied me. Oh.
GG's.
Oh, Witcher-chan made that so close every single time. I hate you for making me so nervous.
Split
Nerves are real. Ah.
Yes. Congratulations to Green for being the winner of this week's race tournament. Finishing through the winner's bracket, even.
Ah.
Or
I finally did it.
our substitute for Meeps. Meeps, congratulations! Should we give the championship title to Meeps? But really, really well played. Who put that out there? Really well played from everyone today, and especially our final here. The very last match was really good to watch as well, even though the stage was quite a challenge for our players.
I think that's what made it so fun to watch.
The finals were very even.
Very even. Well, except Green, actually, he had an extra chance to win because it was double elimination. But
Yeah.
But he did it in the first try. Big congratulations to all to Green especially, and to all our players who did really well today. Any final comments on this tournament and what you experienced, how it went, and how you felt about it?
I'm disappointed I missed it. And congratulations to Green. Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations on beating or breaking those win streaks.
Oh.
Yes, that's the big part.
I'm just thinking back to the last challenge bracket we made, and I believe I made it to finals as well against No. I'm glad I lost that time, but I'm finally glad I get to win the finals. And Witcher Chan was a challenge. All of the matches were a bit of a challenge. And a little bit of luck helped me along the way. Actually, a lot of luck. Yeah, thanks for participating, everyone. I hope everyone else had fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, even though I lost.
You must not be used to that feeling.
I'm not, but it's whatever.
Good. Well, that's all for this time. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll hopefully see everyone again on the next one. Cheers.